What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and as you guys can see by that logo, we are on the Tap server so that we can get this video to you guys as soon as possible before the event hopefully even goes live on Android or iOS, so you guys can see how we perform and how the event performs overall. So let's jump right into it. First things first, we got value packages. This is the one we care about right here. Card Clash of Illusion. There's a leaderboard. We're really not doing anything else in this event. Just double checking everything real quick. Everything looks standard here. This is a $100 pack. This is what we care about. And now, sadly, there are a couple things I want to make sure we note. There are 7 of these enchanted cards every day, not 1. So that is a really big boost. Chances are we're going to get even more of the special event currency for the glorious treasury here. So we might actually be able to get like 2 core versions. We'll have to see. But first and foremost, we need to jump into this game mode and see what it is all about. So you can see the different stages. That looks all the same from what we previewed. This shows you all the cards you get. So we do need to make sure we claim this out. And then beyond that, in here, we are going to just go ahead and purchase all of our gem purchases here. 6,000. I don't think we have any Contract Starry Gems, no, not that we can use. So let's take a look. There's special strategy cards that turn selected heroes into certain factions, turns a hero into transcendence, turns a faction hero besides selected target frame. Oh, that's kind of cool. And then we just have some like group buffs and stuff, which is really cool. Faction restraint, aura bonus, selects a hero and turns other heroes' factions into the selected one's faction. So we got a lot of really cool cards here. Now, challenge stage, we're not to that just yet. We are going up against this big old boss right here at the top. Stage 1. Let's get going. We have 67 cards. Let's see what this looks like. So let's draw our cards out. We do want to create teams, of course. And now we get these bonuses. So we can get the final aura bonuses. I think I want to keep going here and seeing what type of teams we can get. We got team's final damage. Ooh. So I think that's what we want to do. We want to do things like this here. We want to increase the bonus for the faction here. Team's final damage and then team's power. I guess we can just do something like this where we can increase the power, increase here, and then we just go in and we attack with these teams here. And you can see we're doing quite a bit of damage. So that was 9 cards right there. Let's see how many we actually need to do. Hoping it doesn't lag up too much. We're definitely gonna need more than that. And I don't think you can swap these around at all, so there is gonna be some RNG involved. So this is one thing you can do. Selects a hero and turns other heroes into the same one. So I think what you can do is do something like this, where like it turns everybody into that, which is kind of cool. Looks like you can also send a transcendence hero in. You're getting basic resources as well, which is kind of cool. So some of this, excuse me, some of this is going to be RNG involved. But so far, this is what? That's 18 cards there. I don't think this is going to be able to give a bonus, is it? No. Guess not. Let's just see how this works. So we can turn that into a transcendence hero. Yeah, that doesn't really do much. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 18, 19, 20, 21. Kind of what I was assuming here. And honestly, we can just do one single attack to beat out the boss. That is fine. And then we move on to stage 2, which is cool. So let's just see how far we can go with this with how many cards we have. Because 67 is a pretty easy number to get. Okay, so here's what we want to do. We want to go here. Oh, I probably should have just done the blue one, shouldn't I? But we can get better bonuses like this. I think that looks good. So you can see the HP does go up. So it's going to be interesting to see how far we can make it completely free to play. Definitely going to need to do 3 attacks, I think. Okay, so what do we have? We're going to turn you into that so we get a better bonus. That's pretty good. Big bonus there. Sorry if I'm coughing so much tonight, guys. I'm starting to feel under the weather. Okay, not too bad so far. And once again, we don't need to go like full cards in on this one. We just need to do enough damage, which is 2 of them, and it shows you the X right there. That's pretty good. Now, Smash is unlocked with the privilege card, so that's not something we'll be able to do completely here. This one we're definitely gonna have to go for max teams again. What can we do here? Over here. Honestly, I kind of want to save all these. Yeah, I kind of want to just save these. Let's go our 3 attacks in here. Start dealing damage. Not bad. Ooh, that one's pretty good so far. Okay. Let's do that. Turn it to Transcendence and then up their power. Up their power. Up their power. Wow. So you can really stack some buffs here and get some crazy damage, and that should be enough to beat this boss now because we just added all those multipliers onto it. That was actually really, really cool. And now we're down to the last 10 cards here, which I doubt is enough to beat this. I feel like you need at least 20 to kind of beat every boss, but also it just depends on what type of bonuses you get and everything. Okay. Probably want to do what? Shadow, Abyss, Dark, so that's a good one here. So we'll just do some multipliers, I think, like that. Like that. And then here we'll do that. And again, it's not too bad. We're getting all these extra bonus resources along the way too, which is kind of cool. So 67 got us about halfway through stage 3. So we're going to get 7 more a day for 6 more days, which is another 42, which is probably another 2 stages. So that gets you up through here. It does seem like you are going to have to spend those Contract Starry Gems. Those Contract Starry Gems are worth about 3 more levels. So there is a chance to get to level 9. And the important part with that is getting to level 9 is the fact that that means you can buy 2 things from here. And then you can buy something in store 3 like a core of origin chest, which is really, really cool. So far, looking pretty promising, but you are going to have to spend the Contract Starry Gems. Now, interesting enough, it does seem like you start getting hero cards and everything from your, like, I guess it depends on every stage you beat, you get a challenge stage hero as well, which is interesting here. And then you can put buffs out. So it looks like you don't want to do the challenge stages just yet. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. I'll go ahead and do it just for right now, just because it doesn't really matter, I guess. We can put a card out here. That doesn't really matter. So we can do like buff there, buff here, and then technically we can swing in, but that's probably, and then like you can just keep doing this. So like you can switch teams up. Doesn't seem like it really matters here. And you can try to just get the best score possible. Interesting. So it's going to give you random stuff and see what we can do. But that is the Card Clash of Illusion. And it seems pretty straightforward. There doesn't seem to be anything too tricky here. It's just making sure you're using the strategy cards the most optimally. And you don't have to use them the second you get them. And it does look like getting up to stage 9 is possible. But remember, you're going to have to wait till Thursday. You're going to have to do 6,000 gems. And you're going to have to do 600 Starry Gems. But thankfully, this event is a one-time only event. It's going to give you 600 exactly Contract Starry Gems so long as you're into the Void campaign, which is perfect. So, yeah, looking pretty solid for free to play. You don't need Heroic Scrolls, anything like that, and you're probably getting a Core of Origin this week. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.